Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And right now I have something interesting that I never expected to do again. It is a little bit of a price prediction, but then again, talking about some serious facts, some serious reasons as to why it could actually happen. And let's get into this. Alright guys, and to keep you guys in good spirits, I will give away $100 for this video. So I'll give away $100 for this video because it might get some views, because it's a little bit of a weird title, and I want to give it away again, as we said. So $100, all you need to do is press the like button. I want to see you smash that like button and just comment something below. That's all you need to do to enter. Then quickly follow me on Twitter if you want some more giveaway, another giveaway on Twitter, and join the Discord because that's a cool chat room, so check it out, guys. Alright guys, so no more stupid stuff. We're going to be really basing our conclusion upon some different facts that have been going on and whatever. So first of all, Tron, I find it an amazing coin. It has a lot of potential, and I noticed something. I noticed that the recent hate for Tron is actually very small. It is actually incredibly small. I used to get so many comments of people saying Tron is a shit coin, at least 30%. Right now it is close to 5% or even less. I see like 1 every 30 comments, 20 to 30 comments. It is something like that, when before it was 1 in every 3 comments, really. But what I also found interesting is that I saw this video right now. So I actually didn't check it out. One of you guys sent it to me, and I just, like I do this, if you know what I mean. Like I scroll through the video to see what it contains. And what I noticed right here is that this person is talking about the whale again. So way back, if you guys remember, we were talking about a Tron X whale. We talked about this in the Discord mostly. It was mostly in the Discord, but there was also some talking on the YouTube. I actually have a video about that, totally dedicated on this whale. But in that video, we talked about when this whale will run out of coins, the Tron price will skyrocket up. And that is what happened at a certain point. The whale sold all of its coins and the Tron price spiked up. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, check the video that I'm talking about here. Let me look up the video. Alright, so I grabbed the video here, and this is this one, shocking news about Tron TRX, Whale, BitThump, and Price Talk. And in this we covered a lot of stuff, mostly that was discussed in the Discord about Tron. So here's a lot of stuff that you can see, and here's the address, which I just copy and pasted into here, and that is where you can see everything that is going on right now. So here you can see a lot of transactions, and you can see each block, that even 2 in 1 block. That is really, here you can see he's doing 2 in a lot of blocks. He's doing a lot of transactions. Here you can see it's been going out and out and out and out. You can see how many things. You can actually check here. The wallet still has $62 million of coins left. Let's see how much Tron is in there. You can see Gifto has a lot of stuff in that. That's a Tron D app on ERC20 still, but still Tron D app. Let's see if we can actually find Tron in here. So Tron X, $37 million worth of Tron. 500 million Tron. Is that case closed? That is done, or is it 700,000 Tron? Oh no, it's dot. No, never mind. No, never mind. Okay, it's 500 million Tron. It's just done. I'm kind of done here. That's enough said here. You can see Tron token going out, and what I'm trying to say here is that once this wallet clears out, is what a lot of people said back then, the price will skyrocket. And I remember that back in this video when we covered this, we saw the price actually spike up because of that. So right here, Tron was actually 12th place. Right now it's 11th, even close to 6th. But look at this market cap here, 2.4 billion. And the price here about 3.7 cents. Right now, not even a month later, 20 days later, we can see that Tron is here, 11th place, 7 and something cents, 4.6 billion market cap. So it almost doubled the market cap. Okay, so my prediction is really at least $1 at the end of the year, is what I thought at first. But now I'm thinking, okay, $1 at the end of the year might be, short, might be a little bit short. We might be shooting a bit short. But then I thought back about one of the Ripple videos that I did about just looking at the percentages. So looking at the percentage gain that has happened before. So right now, then what they could do, I guess what you could do is just look at the Bullrun here. So look at the point here from 0.2 cents to the highest point of, let's see here, 25 cents. Which is times, wow, how much times is that? Let's calculate that. I have no idea right now. 5 times, it's like 5 times 125. It's from 0.2 cents to get that to 1 cent is times, or to get that to 1 cent is times 5, and times 25. So 5 times 25 is 125, I guess, right? So I guess it's 125 times. So 125 times 100 times 25, 12,500%. So that is what happened here in let's see, January 5th up till December 5th. So 1 month. 1 month it did 12,500%. Okay, in 1 month. If we then were to take our new price here of beginning of the bull run, which would be here 3 cents ish, you know, like 0.03, and we do it times how much that was, 125, we would come to $3.75. This is again based upon that Ripple video that we did where a person looked at the beginning of the bull run up to the end in percentage wise, and then look at the second one for about double the amount of time. So here was 1 month, and then let's say 2 months here. But I personally don't think it will hit this target in 2 months. You know, that's just basically BS. But that is what I guess the bull run could go to if the same amount of percentage was, you know, held. But then let's just say that the same amount of percentage will not be held. Let's say it's about half. So let's just divide that by 2 at least. So 187.5, 1875. I guess because that other one is really long term. I'm just saying, let's just be real here. That's not going to happen this year. That's just not going to happen. I mean, from 7 cents to $3 and a bit. You know, I really see a lot of potential in Tron. You know, I think it can reach $10 within some time. You know, because 100. Let's see here, 100 million, yeah, coins, 100 billion coins. How do? Because 100 billion coins, I think that can still go to a trillion. You know, like to a trillion as in price-wise. 1 trillion for this total thing. Is that 1 trillion? I believe so. Yes, right. So this is 4 billion, and then yeah, 1 trillion. I guess in the very long term of things, when crypto gets mass adopted, if it ever does, then it's possible. But $10 is going to take a very long time. This $3 thing though, so let's do it times 2 again. If we were to keep that, you know, if we were to keep that, and let's see the amount of coins out now. So 65, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just keep it easy here. Would be about, let's divide it by a million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's divide it by a billion. 1, 2, 3. It's about 243 billion. So if you now look back at the market here, you can see that it's like almost half the total market cap. But if you look in here, you can see that's actually not even double of that what BTC has right now on the low, one of the lowest points it's ever been at. Or actually, that's BS. It's just at a very low point compared to its highest point. That is what I should say. So the highest BTC has ever gone is 400 billion, I believe, with a total market cap of 800 billion. And if you put that into perspective here, it's 1/4 of the total market. Now, a lot of people are very much saying that Tron could go to number 2. You know, number 2 spot here. And if you think back at Ripple, what its highest has been to number 2 spot, I would have no clue. I believe it's 130 billion. And then Ethereum, I again have no clue what the highest point it's ever been at is. But we're just going to assume 100 billion. Okay, let's just assume 100 billion at least. Let's say close to 130. It's just double that. So of the highest peak that we've had now for the top 3 coins, so for these 3, just double that, not even, you know, less than double that, and we got this amount here. So then if we divide this by 2, as we said earlier in a $1.875 prediction, it's 121 billion. If I didn't make any calculation mistakes, okay? You can correct me in the comments below if I made any mistakes, because I'm just doing this out of my head here. I'm just thinking out loud with you guys because I'm quite excited about Tron's future, and I just want you guys to believe in the project here. Again, you don't have to buy anything because everything can go to shit. Literally, it could all go wrong. You could all make losses. You know, I'm just putting it out there. I can be a financial advisor. I won't take the role of financial advisor here because this is just really. You should not take this as a financial advice. You know, this will most likely not happen accurately at all, but it's just some fun to look at it from a different aspect here. So 121 billion, if you look back, let me just put the calculator away. If you look back at the Ripple and Ethereum history here, even BTC history you could look at, but that's a little bit of a different story. Let's check the Ripple and Ethereum. So the top 3 coins in market cap. So right now it would just be about even lower than the market cap of BTC if that Tron was to go to. We can check that out, what it would be at. So divide this total amount, so 151 billion divided by 4.6 billion is 32 times. So 32 times that price that it is right now, 0.07 would be $2.29. If it were to get the number 1 spot right now, it would just switch places. It would be $2.29. At this low point, you know, at the beginning of the second bull run is what a lot of people say right now because it's just generally going up still. Do you guys think this can happen? I think so. I think that it's not that weird that all of these top 10 coins will actually get over the 100 million or $100 billion in market cap. Top 10, So top 10 only. I'm not talking about the coins below this. I think top 10 coins will at a certain point all have $100 billion in volume. I don't think that's too far-fetched. I guess BTC would then, in that case, you know, have 37 times as high. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I don't think this will go times 37 within a short time. But I do think the crypto market will actually grow once we see a very, really a second bull run. And I don't know how I'm going to title this yet because it's going to get a lot of hate if I do it wrong. So I got to check it out. But I just want to put the historical data here on the site as well so we can check it out when it has ever hit the highest price. So here you can see 19 billion at very low points. That is not that weird. Let's put the dates back 12 months. We could do it's not 6 months here. So let's do last 12 months here. So let's check it out here. This is for Ripple, right? So this was one of the lowest points here, 18.6. I believe that is the lowest point that it has ever hit in the near past. And here you can just see it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. Here, $127 billion. So that is, again, above our 121, I believe, million. Here, 130 billion, as I said before. I think, okay, my thing was accurate. That is way above what we expected it to be, okay? And this is, again, with a price of Ripple for $3.36, even though we know that the price here, as you can see, the high of the day was lower at a certain point. Here, $3.84. Here we go. But the total market cap was a little bit less because they're looking at the, I don't know what price they're actually looking at. We can compare that. I don't know if they're looking at the average or open price or close price. I don't know what they look at for market cap, actually. I thought it was average price, but that can be wrong again. But if we're looking at this price right here times the amount of coins, I believe it would actually be a little bit higher then. Unless they already did the high, but I don't believe they did. Otherwise, this cannot be higher than this one. So I believe they must be looking at the open price here. Otherwise, this doesn't check out here. Otherwise, this one can't be higher than this one, because the close price, the low, and the high are all higher on this one. Only the open price is lower than here. So I guess they're looking at that. Yeah, that's interesting to see. Okay, but yeah. So $3.50 or something, I don't even remember what it was. I believe that's doable, guys. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. I believe it's doable. It might take a while, but I believe it's doable. So I was just opening up some articles here because I actually wanted to show you guys some more news that is coming up. But let's do that later. Let's forget about that for right now. I want to see this wheel. Some of you guys say this is insignificant to the fullest extent. Okay. Let's just assume that you're right there. Let's forget about this wheel. What can happen? Now, if you think back, we have the Mainnet coming up. We have the Mainnet coming up May 31st or June 1st, and it will change the world. Tron will get its own blockchain. ERC20 will be where? ERC20 what? Tron will have its own Mainnet. It will get 100 million users of the dApps. The dApps, as I said before, the GIF, DO, and whatever, all of those ones that they have. I had a list previous video, but I don't know where I left it. I don't know where you can find it anymore. The list of dApps has over 100 million users. They will transfer from the Ethereum to the Tron blockchain. That is 100 million users exactly that moment on your blockchain already. We have all of the Ethereum users right now getting some Tron. They will either be selling it, giving us, some problems, but it's only 10 to 100 Tron each person, so it's not going to be significant. Okay, it's not going to be that much unless they all massively try to sell it, but I don't believe they will. I believe they actually want to try out Tron, a lot of them at least. They want to just try out Tron because this is people who already have one Ethereum at least. Because Tron is going to give away 30 million Tron to every Ethereum holder in total, giving them between 10 to 100 Tron to test out the newer, faster TPS and test out the voting system. Now, what I do believe is that Tron wants to take some of those users from Ethereum and show them that they're better. Again, a lot of people say, no, that is not true. EOS or Neo or Cardano, all of those ones could be better than Ethereum, but Tron won't be. And then I ask you the question, why not? I was actually very skeptical about this before, just saying Ethereum is solid in the ground as it is. Ethereum is really the grandfather. It's just what holds everything together right now. I don't believe that smart contracts would have been a good thing without Ethereum here. I can proudly say that. But Tron will have smart contracts too. Okay, so they will have that too. And there's a big scalability difference here. Whenever something is added to the Tron blockchain, whenever people work on there, it gets better. And with Ethereum, everything that gets added makes it slower. Another problem is just, as I said before, the TPS, and that it cannot really increase anymore for Ethereum. It's locked at 25, and Tron starts with 1,000 and goes to 10,000. That is all good aspects. It's all literally good. Then we also have a different kind of thing, which is that Tron will actively help developers on there. They will actually support you. They'll give you money for all of that kind of stuff. Ethereum will not. But then again, Ethereum does have a lot of people who want to work on it. So that makes Ethereum, I guess, a lot better because Ethereum is so popular. I'm an Ethereum holder. A lot of people thought Ethereum would take over BTC. That's kind of far-fetched still. I don't know if that will ever happen, but possible. But Ethereum is very easy still, even though it is coded with Solidity compared to Java from Tron. I believe that does make Ethereum kind of have some prospects because if you want to work on there, you gotta have some dedication. You gotta learn how to code Solidity, which is a difficult thing in my opinion. Java anyone could quickly learn. It's not gonna take that long, but Solidity takes some time, and got to be dedicated to learn that specifically for that. I just named some prospects here to Tron, or some good aspects to Tron. But there's some good aspects to Ethereum too, but we're not going to cover that too much. This is more about the positive sides of Tron as to why it could actually come that price. And I believe because it has so many good things coming up. There's so many things that are being talked about on Twitter. And another good thing is that there's almost only positive news out right now. So I went to look up a little bit on the internets, and I found that there's nobody calling that much FUD on Tron right now. There's not really anything that is bad about Tron out and online right now, which is again amazing. If you hear a lot of FUD, mostly the course will not go that skyrocket up, but blah, 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 blah. And even though you might open your coin market cap now when you open this video, and you see this here minus 7% or whatever, if this were to be minus 7%, don't care about that, dudes. Don't check that. Don't check that. Look at this price right here and tell me if that is a good price to buy in. I will always say yes, but if you want to really be sure that you have a good price here on your hands, join the Discord, because you got to be sure that you're not buying some BS. So for my prediction here, long-term, Tron, every price is good, though short-term, we might actually not get that many gains from this, in let's say a day or something. So you can join the Discord, ask about all of these coins, or just join the free signals group there in the Discord. You can just check it out. It's totally free, and you can learn how to make money there, or make money. A lot of people are doing it already, hundreds of people, so just check it out. It's totally free, and there's also premium ones, but you can check it out if you're in there. So yeah, guys, that was my thing for Tron. I believe it will get to great heights. I'm a very much believer. I will actually buy some more, I guess, because I'm not holding that much, but I just like to do videos about this, like to do updates about this, and I do like the project. But I should be buying or holding some more Tron. I don't know how much I have, but I know it's definitely not above 100,000, so I need to get that up a little bit. But guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys later in another video.